Miller, and I'm working with Shelly, and we are this children's book team duo. So I primarily work as the project manager, and then Shelly's bread and butter, and I say she's my right-hand woman. She works on all the creative aspects. So Shelly's really into reviewing all the manuscripts, editing the manuscripts. She's also working on finding the illustrator with the author, and also advising on the rights that authors have versus what should the illustrator's rights be to that work. She's also advising on the layout of the book. Shelly, if you can start with what is the overall process of children's book production?
Well, first of all, you have to have an idea. So you have to have the idea, you have to write the book. And for me, that's the biggest thing. People who have an idea, I have so much admiration for them. So you have to have an idea. Sometimes people come with a totally written out book. I mean, they know exactly what they want their book to be, and their story is totally written out. Sometimes people come with just an idea on a napkin. I mean, literally, I wrote a book with a guy who just dictated everything into text and sent me texts. So you first of all have to have an idea. Then you have to have done your research on how can you present your idea. So I am all about sending you to the internet, sending you to children's bookstores, adult bookstores, your kids' libraries, school libraries, your local library, and look at all the different kinds of books that are out there. Who is your audience? Who do you think is going to be interested in hearing your story? Sometimes it's just for fun. Sometimes you maybe have a goal in mind about what you want a kid to get out of a book. And when I say kid, just insert reader in there, okay? Because it's not always a child. A lot of times picture books are written for older readers and adults. So a kid is just an easy word for me to say. And then you want to think about, do you want help with this? Is my idea going to work? So that's when I think it's good to come back to somebody like me at Myra Publishing, or another company if you decide, to get some input on the idea. And we start there with either a concept review, sort of like, I have this idea, but I haven't gone anywhere with it. And so we can have a good chat about whether or not your idea is marketable, because I think that's something that most people who publish a book want to know. How is my book going to work in the marketplace? Are there 50 million books already like it, or have I hit on something a little bit unique? And it doesn't have to be a story that's never been told. It can be a story that's been told, but in your own unique way, it hasn't been told. So I say, do your research, look at colors, look at sizes, look at styles of illustrations. Do you like whimsy? Do you like mood? Do you like emotion? And find out what you like, because I think that when you are super engaged with your story, when you're engaged with the process and you're having fun, then your story and your book, your finished project, will be better.